Never in a hurry.
Smart with the ball. A three from Wembanyama. To the left wing. Takes a three. He doesn't hit that one. And it's Phoenix's ball. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom-5 defense to a top-5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Nice shot by Smart.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Drops in the tray. Noah's got 5.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
He rifled that one in from distance. Daniels has got the lead up to 6 now for Phoenix. 1:05 left in the first half of basketball. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Ooh, there wasn't a lot of room there to work for Smart, but he found the crease and took advantage of it.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of Smart plays.
Driving inside. Here's Wembanyama. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Pass to Leonard. To the inside. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Yeah, Leonard really utilizing the vision to find the crack in the defensive coverage.
And the foul on Dyson Daniels. That's foul number 2 for him. 32 seconds left here in the first half of the game. Smart goes in. And slam dunk by Smart.
Yeah, that just energizes your entire team. Smart is one of those players that just gives you a jolt with his energy.
Noah the screen. Drives to the hoop. Daniels.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Here's Wembanyama for 3. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
And that does it for the first half of play. Phoenix leads by 6. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. So it's Chalmers with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. To the middle. And stolen by Wembanyama. Jacks up a 3. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Phoenix.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
Inside, and it's Paul George with the finish.
And putting his explosive athleticism on full display there. George is capable of some highlight reel dunks. Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
First personal foul.
And he hits the first of 3.
At the line for your home team, Coulibaly.
And he's good on the second.
Making 3 shots.
And he nails the third.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
To the paint. Wembanyama, left side. Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Now Smart, after LaMarcus Aldridge's three-pointer that didn't go. No good on the wing three.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Coulibaly. Back to Aldridge. Over in the corner, Chalmers. Just 5 on the clock. Aldridge is screen. Phoenix, no good that time either. Outside, Smart. Down low. Here's Sarr. And Sarr throws it down.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Smart. Pass to Wembanyama. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
With his length, Ayton can easily get to the rim. In fact, he almost makes it look too easy.
Here's Smart. And slam dunk by Smart.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Aldridge, no luck. Here's Abdul Rahim. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And that makes it a tie ball game.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Now here is Aldridge. Coulibaly. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist.
Perfect read from Aldridge there. Very willing to share it with his guys and getting them going.
And Mario Chalmers gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team foul.
Here's Smart. Wembanyama, left side. Oh, Wembanyama, too easy.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
In the corner, it's Coulibaly. They set the screen. No good on the triple. Wembanyama, right side. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul. Over to the wing. Now Sarr. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. 4 on the clock to take the lead. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Wembanyama's got 9 points here in the second half. George with the bucket.
I love seeing George be so assertive down low. Certainly doesn't lack confidence and accomplish the score.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
To the inside. Coulibaly. Aldridge a screen. Driving in. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
so close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Here's Wembanyama. Phoenix grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. In the corner, Daniels. A beautiful reverse layup.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Wembanyama, left side. Off target with his 3.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
To the middle. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
And Wembanyama too much inside.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
On the wing, Daniels. Noah the screen. Lots of room. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Inside, here's Abdul Rahim.
And how about the basketball IQ of Chandler? Just knows exactly when to sky and commit to blocking shots. It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Here's Chandler, and the dunk by Chandler.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Wembanyama outside. They double-team Wembanyama. Pass to Abdul Rahim. Smart, wide open, he fires. Trains the three-pointer.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
Smart with the steal. Pass to Sefolosha. And the jam by Sefolosha.
Just a heads-up play by Smart, pushing the ball ahead. He knows not to hold that ball when someone has a good look ahead.
Here is Daniels. Here's Brewer. And a miss there on the triple.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And here's Smart. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
At the line for 2.
Look, Marcus Smart is the pulse of the team. He plays with passion and does whatever his team needs from him.
Now here's Noah. Screen by Leonard. Noah's shot is off. Here's Abdul Rahim. To the paint. And slam dunk by Smart.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall.